Hey, Jason again. Kind of been bashing up on the Headrush FRFR108 guitar amplifier. I've been saying that you can't run pedals into it, which is true. I've got it turned up kind of loud right now. And that's just clean, nothing going through it. Nothing's on. So it's just clean straight into it. Whenever you turn a distortion pedal on, this is my inexpensive rig, if you want to call it that. It's a lot of Behringer stuff, but it's good Behringer stuff. Got the vintage tube monster on here, and I changed it out and I think I put a JJ's tube in there instead of the stock Behringer tube, and it helped it a little bit. It still sounds good, but anyway. Okay, here's what it sounds like straight into the Headrush. I don't know if you can pick up on that, but it sounds like you're going into a really cheap guitar amp and you're just over modulating, pushing the front end of it, just cramming it all in its face, and that harsh, brittle, and that's off again. I found what I think is a fix for it. Tech21 makes the Sans amp, and Behringer also makes a copy of the Sans amp, and it's the V-Tone Guitar GD21, which means direct in 21. And I don't know if they still make this model or not, but they make one like it. It might be the new updated model. But it's got a clean mode on here, where it's modeling a Fender clean, and I've got it on. It's a little noisy though. It's got a little bit of a hiss when you turn it on. But anyway, what that does for you is that creates a direct out or a amp simulation, and that's running after all the pedals and right into the Headrush. It's got a little bit of a Fender-y kind of brightness to it, which you can have. It's got a little bass and treble, so you can mod the fool with the EQ on it. So that's on. That's on now. But when you turn the distortion pedal on, remember how awful it sounded? Now the distortion is on. It's got more of a clean sounding, good, rich distortion, and none of that over modulated, fizzy sounding distortion anymore. Little reverb on it. Trying to make it sound where you can hear the little pops and stuff. Too much reverb in there. A little delay. So that might not be too bad if you put that amp simulation $30 fix for the Headrush, and you can throw pedals in front of your effects chain and put the amp simulator last and use it as a clean amp instead of an overdriven amp. You can still use that Behringer DI with an overdriven channel, but it gets pretty noisy. That's about it. Thought I might give somebody an idea if they've got a Headrush and they're not necessarily happy with it. That might be a fix for you.